Thirst is the worst.
Thirst the worst, bitch.
What do you think about Trump's tariffs?
I don't follow politics much. I don't know.
Well,
They're pretty cucked.
well, Trump has leveled tariffs just about on everybody now since June, probably a little bit before that. But but the thing is,
I think I know
took
that
on
guy.
the Germans and the European Union. He made a number of times. He said that he thinks there's too many German cars in this country, and ran on a campaign of economic nationalism.
I think Jack Daniels went
the
up.
tariffs on it June 22nd. Europe, Germany and Europe, the European Union slapped tariffs on Americans, cars, trucks, and everything. The #1 tariff was on the Harley Davidson, and they said that they would slap it on unless Trump backed down on all these tariffs. That's going down to food now on all sides. Well, yesterday he was in Wisconsin here. He would not talk to Harley Davidson because Harley Davidson has pulled out of Europe because of the European tariffs now, and shipping their jobs, some of them, out of the United States here because of the tariffs. So we got a tariff war going on.
Do you think Europe is pretty beta?
He started this.
Yeah.
It just backfires because tariff wars can lead to higher prices, job loss on all sides, companies going under.
Taxation is theft, though, in general, right?
Well, tariff is technically a tax.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But it's 35% on both sides now about. And but if any points the fingers of who started this, Europeans and the Germans and most other people that have tariffs, they don't want a tariff war. But he started this, and if it backfires, where the prices go up and on and on and on, this could go on for years, right to his election, 2020 re-election campaign. I'm going with the Germans and the Europeans against the Americans on this here, because they're upholding the principle of free trade. That's the key. It's either free trade, which was the standard global economic system since the end of World War II, which the United States forced on everybody else, including the Germans after World War II, said let's go with free trade, not economic nationalism. And Trump is the first president since both parties to go along with free trade, reasonable economic, that has its problems and flaws, but it reasonably kept the global economy going with the good life in general for everybody. And now, on the front page says he's going to go with the tariffs. Well, I've decided that I'm not going along with his tariffs. And the next election, and every election, if this keeps on going on, if it gets so bad that the Democrats don't even want to, we're going to start up a new political party. And this is the beginning of...
Let's stop voting altogether.
No, we might have to vote down the road. That's what he wants us to do, so he can just take over.
You know what I'm talking about.
These are autocrats. These people don't want democracy. And,
we stopped voting for them.
He's going to see Putin and him have one thing in common. They don't want free elections. We don't have free elections. Not where every vote counts. It's rigged. So we're going to deal with this because the new political party has to come. We'll see where this goes. And the tariff is going to be the beginning of the first, issues that are going to be dealt out, and everything else along the way. Now, it's a dead end now. We're either for free trade or economic nationalism, tariffs, and that's it. There's no way, you cannot have halfway in between. So think about that next time you vote.
I think I'm going to cease voting. What do you think about that?
Welcome to Brady Street.
Welcome to Brady Street, ladies and gentlemen.
Thirst is the worst.
Subscribe, bitch!